How we experienced walking the Pieterpad in 29 days. From April 4th to May 2nd, 2021, we, Sonja and Gert Jan, walked the Pieterpad. Traveling for a month without our Milady Landy, she is parked in Breda. The Pieterpad, the Pieters Trail, is the longest long-distance path in the Netherlands, from the northern Pieterburen in Groningen to the southern Sint-Pietersberg in Maastricht, Limburg, about 500 kilometers long. We walk this path in 26 days and we take 3 rest days. In total, measured with the GPS, we walked 548 kilometers, which includes before and after kilometers to our places to stay, shopping and arranging food, and, unfortunately, taking the wrong route. From north to south, we walk through 6 provinces: Groningen, Drenthe, Overijssel, Gelderland, Noord Brabant and Limburg. This video gives an impression of our journey. Groningen, 4th to 6th of April, stages 1, 2 and 3. At the beginning of April 2021, the province of Groningen is characterized by cold and inclement weather, but fortunately also with a little sun. Snow and hail dominate some days, and we even brave a rain shower. Yet in our memory the sun is much present. The flat Groningen polder landscape gives free rein to the north wind. Drenthe, 6th to 11th of April, stages 3 to 8. The province of Drenthe presents itself to us with a beautiful sloping landscape with extensive forests and heaths. We walk almost all the way through nature, with a few smaller villages and towns for our overnight stays. After the rain of the first days, the weather is getting better and we enjoy the sun more and more, although it is still cold due to the strong north wind that persists. Overijssel, 11th to 16th of April, stages 8 to 12. On April 11th, we enter Overijssel. Almost immediately, the landscape changes from the sandy highlands of Drenthe to the lower Vechtdal in the north of the province. The Pieterpad winds along the river Vecht to Ommen. Then we go up the Leemlerberg and the Salland Ridge and into the Achterhoek. A completely different and beautiful rolling landscape. After a first grey day, the sun is shining exuberantly and the wind decreases more and more. It seems to be spring in the woods. Gelderland, 16th to 23rd of April, stages 12 to 18. Our trip through Gelderland takes us through the estates of the Achterhoek, with stately farms, country houses and castles and panoramic views. This is a completely different experience than the previous provinces. The weather is also getting better and better, and when we arrive in the Gelderland river landscape via a small part of Germany, the sun is shining exuberantly and we can take off our coats and sweaters every now and then. The surroundings of Groesbeek surprise us with a beautiful route through the woods on the moraines that were created in the last ice age. Limburg, 23rd and 24th of April, stages 18 and 19. After the Gelderland rivers, we walk into the Maas Valley and the River Maas dominates the rest of our trip. Limburg welcomes us with a friendly sun and we enjoy the mild climate. In the first part of Limburg and in the Gelderland River area, there was heavy fighting in the Second World War. Traces of this are still clearly present. Noord Brabant, 24th and 25th of April, stages 19 and 20. At Afferden, we cross the Maas with the ferry and the Pieterpad crosses the territory of our province of Noord Brabant. This is clearly the river basin of the Maas, with many streams, brooks and rivers. The sun disappears behind the clouds for a moment, but that doesn't stop us. Limburg, April 25th to May 2nd, stages 20 to 26. As mentioned earlier, the Maas dominates the Limburg part of our trek. From the flat Maas basin in North Limburg to the hilly Maas Valley in South Limburg, the river leaves a clean trail through the landscape and we follow this with our Pieterpad. Again and again the sun beats the weather forecast, although the temperature lags behind and the wind is strong. When we walk into Maastricht on the last day and see the Pietersberg, we know that we walked this tour with great pleasure and satisfaction. It was tough at times, but what a wonderful feeling we have in the end. Please like this video, keep following us and subscribe to the newsletter on miladylandy.nl website. Become a friend of Milady Landy on Facebook or Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube video channel by clicking the subscribe button below and the bell notification button.